Hey guys, it's EcoPsych Repair. Today I'm going to be working on a model P3314 Poulan gas chainsaw. It's a 33cc. This thing has a carburetor problem. I've already swapped out the carburetor. I took the original one off and I put one of the China ones on, and this is what that looked like. Alright, so I was able to get that one on and get the saw running, but it ran like crap, and you can tell it just wasn't tuned as good as it could be. So what I have here is a replacement Zama. Okay, this Zama carburetor is a replacement for these. The other one was hard to find. I'm not sure they make it anymore. The one that originally came with it was a Walbro, but this is the one here. I don't know if that part number help you out right there. But this is the one that's going on. This one uses a little different bracketry than the original one. I'll show it to you real quick. The biggest difference is that linkage right there. It kind of slides and then works that top extra air body butterfly right there. I don't know. Look up this China one. They're crap. All right. So here's the other one. Now this is the one that Zama's making for this chainsaw. Okay, and you see what it does there. It hits that, and I'm going to show you the factory one that's on here now. But guys, my beautiful wife is inside cooking an awesome dinner. It smells incredible, so we're going to knock this out quick. I'm going to show you how easily and quickly you can change these carburetors. So this is a T25 right here. All right, so we got 3 of them here. We got 1, 2, 3. I'm going to pull this off. All right, this air cover just comes right off. The air filter cover comes off. Air filter comes out. We got 2 8mm right there. T-handle. 1. 2. Got a T25 again right in here. Let me turn this a little bit for you. All right, we got a T25 right here. I'm going to take that out. You can leave the kill switch wire on. You can leave the choke handle on. We'll be pulling that off here, but in order to get this air box off, all you got to do is take out that T25 right there. All right, and then just got to pull this out. These threaded bolts right here for the carb, they're kind of hanging up a little bit, but just pull it out of the way. So to get the throttle off, first of all, you're going to pull the trigger a little bit and just push the, see if you can see that right there. Okay, so right here, I'm just going to pull this out right there and unhook it from the carburetor. It comes out nice and easy. Now we got 2 fuel lines on the carb. We can pull this out. All right, and here's our line right here, this thin one. This has got the fuel filter on it. The fuel is coming up here through the carburetor into the primer bowl here and then back down to the big one on the bottom, which is the return. So all we're going to do here is pull this one off. They're on there pretty good, just how it is. Okay, there we go, there's that one. Sometimes it gushes fuel out. If it does, you can just crack the gas cap open and that will stop. Then we're going to pull the other line off right here. All right, so both of our lines are off, carb to the side. Here's the new one. I already have a new primer bulb in there, so we're just going to take this one off. Save that for something else. There we go. All right, so now here's our carburetor. Okay, so from here on this side, we're going to take our intake fuel line. All right, and we're going to put it on this side here. That's the line that goes to your fuel filter that's in the tank. We have our primer line. This side here. I'm going to put it back on. Make sure your gasket is good. There's a gasket right inside here. Make sure that's good. All right. All right. carburetor's on. We're going to put the throttle linkage back in. All right, so far so good. That's in. We're going to put our air box back right here. Okay, the choke arm right here just hooks in like that. This goes on here. All right, then we got our T25. T25 back in. We got our two 8mm. Now when I got that China carburetor, it came with two air filters. They're both way too restrictive, so we can't use them. So I'm gonna I blew the stock one out, and it'll be fine. So I'm gonna put these back on, the two 8mm. All right, that's back on. Air filter back on. Cover back on here. Now I couldn't get this cover on the with the China one because that linkage, that bar that it uses for that extra throttle plate for the linkage to make it lean when you punch it, it hits where this cover mounts, so you can't mount this on all the way. China carburetors work in some situations, and this saw, it didn't work. It just didn't work. And it was horrible to tune. It just felt wrong. There was something wrong about it. Just wrong. It's wrong. All right, so that's on. Choke out. I'm going to pump it as per the directions 6 times. All right, and then we're gonna pull it. So you just pause this and I'll spin you around. Oh no, I'm not gonna pause it because I want you to see. Some people like to play games and pause it and then do all kinds of stuff to get it running before you guys get to see it. So let's just go straight into it. It says pull it 5 times, put the choke half. Fan on. Alright guys, so there you go. That was straight from, that was a full just carb swap right in front of you. I started up, you can hear it probably needs a little fine tuning, but that runs off way, way better than that China carb that was in there. You know, it's really simple to do now. I'm an exhaust fan. So the reason I say buy that Zama was like 25 bucks. You can find it a little bit cheaper. The China one was about 12. You know, we're talking, you know, 10 bucks difference there if you can hunt down the Zama cheap. So it's totally worth getting it. That started up good. Did it just by the directions that it says on there how to start it. I'll fine tune it a little bit, but I can just tell the way that one runs right there that I'll be able to tune that with no problem. So guys, I think it's worth it to spend a little bit extra to get that Zama. You know, it's a decent saw. It's a small saw. It's not worth a whole lot, but for 25 bucks to get a tune, to get a new carburetor in it, you know, I think it's worth it. So guys, hope you like this video. Please hit the like button. Subscribe for me, guys, okay? That helps me out. Hit the bell for further notifications, guys. Until next time, this is Tepco Cycle Repair.